Madhur 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 Baje Bahu Koti Chandrajini Vadana Ujvala Bahu Koti Chandrajini Gala deshe bana mala Kore jalamala Gala deshe bana mala Kore jalamala Shiva Shuka Narada Preme Gada Gada Shiva Shuka Narada Shiva Shuka Narada Preme Gada Gada Vashuka Preme Gada Gada Bhakti Vinoda Dekhe Gaurara Sampada Bhakti Oda dekhe Aurara sampa Jai Namaho Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti namine namavi Iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Namaste Vani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Adi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Madhav Shri Radhe Jaya Radha Madhav Shri Radhe Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Nitai Gaur Sundar 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 Jaya Sundar Jaya Nitai Gaur Sundar Jaya Giri Govardhan 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 Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhans Parivrajikacharya Shrot Sata His Divine Grace Abhay Charnarvind Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Om Vishnupad Paramhans Parivrajikacharya Shrot Sata His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhant Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपा गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन धाम की जय। वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई की यमुना माई की तुलसी महारानी की भक्ति देवी की सामवेद भक्त वृंद की। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Jai.
Namaste Narasimhaya Praladala Dadayine Hiranyakashipurashaha Yato yato yami tato nashima Yato yato yami Vai nashima Hridaye nashima Narasingamadim sharanam Bhavakara Kamalavare Naga Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Danavenga Keshavadrita Narari Rupa Jagadi Jahare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Keshavadrita Narhari Rupa Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya 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 Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya. Yeah. Param Pachit Anantarupa Dasat Kundalam Goku Rajamana.
Loud because you can hear loud. It's noise.
Yashoda Viyolokala Mamana Amparam Drishtamatyanto Rotaya Gopyam. Rodanta Mahanidrayam Namrchanta Karamboja Yogmina Shanta Kanetra. Muhashwasa Kambasita Sitagre Vadamodaram Bhakti Badam. Iti Drikswalila Birananda Kunde Swagosham Nimajantyamakyapayantam. Tadiyeshita Jeshu Bhakti Tatva Puna Prematastam Shatavriti Vande. Varam Deva Moksham Namokshavananda Nachanyam Vaneham Varishadapiha. Edam Deva Purnata Gopala Balam Sada Me Manasya Virastam Kimanye. Vedante Mukhambojam Atyanta Nile Vritam Kundalai Snitya Raktesha Gopya. Muhushchumitam Bembarada Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Prasida Prabhu Dukha Jaladimagna Kripalishti Vishta Vidinam Bhatanu Grihanishamam Bhagnam Idyakshidirsha Kuveratmajo Bhadyamate Bhayatva Tvaya Morchitau Bhakti Bhajakritau Cha Mortve Bhayatva Tvaya Morchitau Bhakti Tatha Prema Bhaktim Swakame Prayacha Namokshe Rahomeste Damodareha Namaste Sudami Spurani Tudani Tvadeyo Hridayana Vishwasadamni Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nanta Leelaya Devaya Chodam Namameshwaram Sachidananda Rupa Lasat Kundalam Gokule Rajamanam Yashoda Biolo Kalaju Mamanam Param Drishamatyanta Drote Gopla Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Subhadra Ajaya Bhalan Nitai Gaur Haribo 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo 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 Nitai Gaur Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada Jaya 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 Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So welcome everyone to ISKCON Baltimore, the Nitai Gaur Sundar Jagannath Subhadramai Giri Govardhan and Shraddha Madhav. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So yesterday we had an amazing program. We had around between 15 and 2,000 people had from 4:30 till like 9:30 p.m. The grand finale, it was so wonderful. So many devotees came. We met so many new people there. This is the goal of preaching itself. One husband, wife came and they say, Prabhu, we go to Vrindavan, we don't know ISKCON Baltimore existed. And we are so much interested in serving the cows, everything itself. We're in Annapolis, but we'll come regularly just to be here associating devotees because the whole environment so good with the Govardhan, everything. They didn't know the specific things. So many new people are coming here. So that's the key. And I'd like to thank you, Shyam Bhakti Mata. You're creating such an amazing thing out for kids itself. Just wonderful. Upcoming program, Tuesday, we have a very special day. It's a disappearance day of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So, of course, it's always troublesome when a saint leaves, but also we are happy that he's serving Krishna in different forms, and we just follow his Vani, is more important than Vapu. We follow his wordings and make our life successful. The evening program will start from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. In that, we'll have Pushpanjali, glorification to Prabhupada, and of course, the rest of the program will go through anyway for that. And today, we'd like to thank you, all the pujaris. They did such a nice job dressing deities so beautifully. I think they look so amazing. A loud Haribol for them, please. Today, Prasadam cooking is by Haripriya Mataji and his wonderful family, including Jani Mata. So thank you so much, Matajis, all for wonderful cooking, Prasadam. Haribol. We have 4 sponsors today, so we'd like to thank you, all of them. We pray to Krishna, Radha Madhav. Please give them a lot of Krishna conscious blessings so they can progress spiritually and materially and continue supporting the temple. First is Bhavesh Mistry Prabhu. As we all know that he sponsored every Sunday for the whole month. He's not here, but we thank you. We pray to Krishna bless him. Other one is Kalika Prasad Prabhu. For his grandson, he just had a grandson. He just did that. We pray to Krishna that the grandson becomes a wonderful Vaishnava devotee so he can come and be part of this wonderful Vaishnava family. The next one is Krishna Kandel Prabhu. Is he here, Prabhu? No? Not here? Okay. He's a real estate agent. He has a lot of things. He's helping us with getting the Goshala. He's looking really hard. So we pray to Krishna to empower him, or his wonderful family. And the last one is Haripriya Mataji sponsoring for our father Chaturatna Prabhu's well-being. So Chaturatna Prabhu is here. Please come, Prabhuji. Hey, Prabhuji. So we can have loud Haribol for all the sponsors, please. Haribol. Thank you. So Karthik is just around the finishing up. It's past. It came so fast. I think like 2 weeks, 10 days will be finished. The finale will be our Tulsi Shaligram Vivah. And it's a wonderful program. If you've never seen that, we create a mandap here. We create a marriage ceremony here of Tulsi and Shaligram. And if somebody is interested, they become Tulsi's parents and they become Shaligram's parents. And it's just a wonderful program. It's like all the community coming together. So if you've never been here, please be here for that. We'll update shortly for that one. So without taking too much time, we are very blessed and honored to have His Grace Anant Gauranga Prabhu as a returning speaker. Haribol. Prabhuji, last time he came, they get so much clothes, I get so much pressurized that, can Anant Gauranga Prabhu give class every weekend or something? I said, well, we can keep him here. He doesn't have to work at all. If Mataji allows him, he can work every weekend and give classes here. We're so blessed to have Prabhuji here. His Shastric knowledge is next to none. And above all, I think we are blessed that he was instrumental in making this beautiful temple where so many people are coming and their Krishna conscious life is getting sanctified itself. So thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी थैंक यू यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर वनचारी यमुना तीर वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर वासदि गौर भक्त। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 नारायण नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वती व्यासं तो जय मुदीरयेत्। पतां कथा कृष्ण पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनात् हृदयन्तस्थहि अभद्राणि धुनोति सुरु प्रायेषु अभद्रेषु यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति। Hare Krishna. The topic today is about intelligence. Intelligence, we all know, one of the component of our physical body, mind. So if we ask what is the intelligence, people would give their perception of it. People may say that having highly academic scholar degree university. Somebody may say that whoever is a successful like Elon Musk that is intelligence. One may say that having esteemed position, government, society, or, or nowadays people think that having number of followers on a platform popular, they are considered. So definition of intelligence change. However, we want to discuss here whatever Vedic says, what Lord Krishna. So is one of the part of the whole body is a superior to the mind. Mind is a superior to our sense. Without engagement of a mind, like sometime we people, but if our mind is somewhere else, don't even remember, or staring at. Similarly, somebody may be saying something, but if our mind is somewhere else, don't hear. So mind is needed in order to our senses. And one of the function of the mind, we all know it, thinking, feeling, firing, all function. The function of mind. Our mind constantly thinks, 24/7, sometimes even in a sleep, the dream. That's a symbol that our mind is working. So, but what to think? That is the function of the decision-making factor, what to think. We have a choice. We can think of Krishna. We have a choice of an actual object also. So what to think, that is the function. That's why intelligence kept high. And it is also said in a Kathopanishad, nice description of chariot. It says, Atmanam rathitam vidhi. Our soul is the passage awarded to us by Shariram Ratha Evacha. Body is the Rath. Tim Sarathim, intelligence is the chariot driver. You all know if a driver is not good, he will create some accident. Or if driver is a drunk and driving. So that is intelligence is of our mana pragraha eva. Mind is the reins that chariot. Kriyas of 5 senses. Touching, 5 senses, they are the horse. The Vishayas, the object, hearing, object, are the food. Intelligence has a very mind is the rein, lagam. Is the rein, controller of the rein. So, without the sanction of intelligence, like without the engagement of the mind, similarly, without the sanction of the intelligence, mind and senses cannot function. You can say how? So let's say there is very nicely prepared milk. Eyes looking at that sweet milk and eyes looking at the sweet milk, tongue will like to taste it. There is some feeling about sense gratification. If the same eyes had seen that there is serpent has poison, even though one time I see that, yeah, I would like to tempting. Now intelligence will tell mind that if you drink this milk, the intelligent will never allow mind and senses, no matter what, no matter how good or how tempting it is. That is a control of intelligence. Without sanctioning, if intelligent sanction, okay, you can drink. So the second example that well, we are all we are aspiring. We all know that meat eating, somebody may give $100,000. Now your intelligence is so convinced that meat eating intoxication is bad for you. You will not engage in because your intelligence is convinced that if you do it, then you will be fallen down from. So intelligence, so that's how intelligence controls the mind. Without sanctioning of intelligence, so another thing is real world affected or polluted. माया मोहित धिय वदंती अनेकांत कर्म. So influenced by my material energy is that everybody they just speak up from their own karma, whatever they are liking, whatever their whim, they speak according. And we see that so many people talk very according. So everybody is by the not a not any living entity and from the ant. Everybody is so powerful, Lord. There are so many pastimes like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Narad Muni. They all were defeated by this. So, so that like like our subtle body and our gross body, everything is has a three modes of gun. So let's discuss some of the things about how our intelligence is affected by this. So Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says that when intelligence is affected by that's the lowest mode, then it adharmam dharmam iti manyase tamasavruta. So adharma, whatever is adharma, think that because our intelligence is so perverted by this of ignorance, we will consider or we will take some good meaning out of her wrong. That is because of our intelligence. Intelligence is our decision maker in our. So we can see some of the scripture in Yudhishthir when he was invited to match party. It was Dharma Raja. he knew that gambling is bad. He should not be doing that thing. But at that time, he thought that it is a Kshatriya dharma. Other Kshatriya is challenging him to come and play like either in a war or in a gambling match. So he thought that of course, these are the pastimes of Lord Krishna with a view of a Krishna. But we can see here that even Dharmaraj intelligence was polluted by this. And we all know that he lost everything. Draupadi. So, dharma, like even though it is a forbidden activity, they will think Bhishma Pita, Gauranga. They were also very exalted personalities. They had full knowledge of a scripture also. They thought, being on the side of a Duryodhana, somehow, like a so, they put their duty over, you all know. So even though mode can even cheat, what to speak of us. We have to be. Sometimes we see in a modern is that terrorist their body and they think that for dying for their religion, some heavenly position, all of those sites. So these are all of ignorance. After that, they think that whatever wrong thing they think. So under this mode of ignorance, of the ill qualities manifest, six should repose, six enemies, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Mad. Kam means Krodh. Krodh means Moh, illusion. Mad, pride. Other is so this are the so and we all know that when anger happens, that both the buddhi nasho. As soon as that intelligence is a dead, person is just like a he no longer remains as a direct conscious. You can see some of the example from the influence of calm. Heavenly King has so many women. The king there. However, he became a lusty with Halya. He cheated, he cheated Sati Ahalya, we all know in Ramayana. So this lust, even though he had everything, was not satisfied what because of the because the celestial women, they are so much more beautiful earthly woman. Still he performed act lust. Now Sati Ahalya's husband, Uttam Muni, he cursed her, become a stone because of the became so angry that even though like she was completely innocent, curse her, became a stone. So that was a result of Kam, Krodh, Lobh. Lobh means greed. Duryodhan. Duryodhan had got a whole kingdom. Lord Krishna initially offered to give a half kingdom. Was a half. I came up with a second proposal that give only 5 villages. That is fine. Not accept even 5 villages. Said that I will not give even like on a tip of the needle. Because he becomes so greedy, could have easily given that those things, 5 villages, and he could have avoided whole destruction. But under the influence of a greed, destroyed whole Kuru. His father, Rashtra, he was so much in a love with his son, Putra Moh. That's a delusion. He was so much in a attached to his son, even though he knew that Duryodhan was completely wrong. He agreed with him. He let it happen. That is a sign of a moh, delusion. Then Mad. Mad means pride. Ravana. Ravana was like when Angad went his assembly, asked him, give Mother Sita back. When Ravana's wife Mandodari also requested him to give Mother Sita back because he was so puffed up, he was so pride, he had so much pride. He thought that Lord Ram is an ordinary. He fought with him. That was the effect of pride. The Matsara. Matsara means envy. He was so envious. Lord Krishna, Rajasui Yagya. Lord Krishna's name was proposed as a chiefest worship. He started blasphemy. Lord Krishna. But was under the influence. These 6 enemies that are the product of ignorance have to guard ourselves. However, the same the 6 things when it is aimed to Lord Krishna, like in case of Ravana, that liberates Shupal. So when they are aimed to Lord, then is okay. It is still not fine, get the liberation, but you do not get the devotional loving. So anukulyena Krishnanushila. So we have to perform a devotion in a favorable manner. We have to guard our 6 enemies. Because Lord Krishna, having this kind of reality and people performing the activity, says that he throws them the lower species of life where they cannot come out. So long, they suffer a lot. So this mode of ignorance how we could protect our intelligence. Right, that's Krishna Shravana Kirtana Dayantastahi Abha. By hearing Krishna Katha, Punya Shravana Kirtan or by doing the holy, chanting the, we can protect ourselves. These are the qualities of intelligence. Let's talk about in Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna says, Yatha dharmam adharmam cha karyam cha karyameva cha ayathavat prajanati apartha rajasi. So, whatever is the rightful, whatever is a wrong thing not to do, intelligence cannot make a difference. Under the mode of a passion or intelligence cannot judge should that thing or should. So that is the quality of passion. Because bonded by this mode of a passion, everybody are hankering for health, amini, prestige. Whoever is mode of passion, they always get money or wealth and all of their things, rightful way, wrongful way, not care because their intelligence cannot make those distinction, right and wrong. Try to accumulate wealth, right or wrong. Try to go after women for sense gratification. Stage. Any cost. Action. So much we hear so much nonsense. Everybody is just blasphemous. So because they want to in the position. These are the symptoms of a passion. Now also says, Bhogaishwaryam prasaktanam taya aparuta chasam sayatmika buddhi adon. These people's intelligence it can never be fixed in anything which is good for their soul. Because they are all for this. So they cannot do anything for their soul. So that mode of a passion is so very bad, but most of the people are highest mode. Because under the mode of a goodness, our intelligence can make proper judgment. Rightful thing to the wrong thing not. When we are in a mode of goodness, then and then our intelligence. So Lord Krishna says, Pravrittim cha nivrittim, activity or inactivity. Pravrittim cha nivrittim, karya in action or karya in action. Bhaya bhaya, bhaya, fear, abhaya, what not to be. So, and tam moksham, with age. So all of these qualities, intelligence, and is in the mode of a goodness, then a problem. By staying in this mode of a goodness, then and then we can understand confidential meaning. If our intelligence is a goodness, we instructions. We cannot understand the temporary nature of the understand Sachit Ananda. So, in order to realize our constitution, in order to realize what should be done, what not, we have to cultivate our intelligence. How can we purify our intelligence? That how can we keep ourselves safe? Now, how can we purify our intelligence? Lord Krishna shows the way. Ye prapadyante taranti. Whoever takes my shelter, real energy, not they are the one that are safe. And by taking the shelter of the Lord, our intelligence, even though we may have access to the Lord for some material desire, our material desire never truly become, because we have approached the Lord with hope. We approach something else, then it still remains the desire. But when we approach the Lord, even though with material desire, they do not give any effect of said in Bhagavatam, na maya veshita diyam hita varjita dhana jaya neshate. It is like that if you have a grain, if are like a heated up in fire, try to like seed them like in a ground, because they have been burned. Similarly, when we approach the Lord, whatever our material desire may have, connection of the Lord, they do not purify into the desire. Definitely, it leads into. So it is okay, the Lord, for our material. Rad Maharaj also said in Bhagavatam, Kirna Krishna Pratosvato Dobhipadyet Gruha Vratanam Danta Gobir Samtamist Punarvit. Until our intelligence is absorbed the thoughts of by our own endeavors, Prato Svatova, by our own endeavors, by the help of others, help of our Guru, of our teachers, long as until our material, until our intelligence is not absorbed in a Krishna, will try to chew same object which we already have chewed for previous. The false hope of so paying or absorbing our intelligence, thought of and care. Lord Krishna, Sham Satana, Sham Prit, Dami Buddhi Yogam Tam, Tamam, whoever is doing this devotional service, Satata Yukta, love, Dami Buddhi Yogam, I'm the one who gives them this buddhi yoga, by which he attains me. These are the different ways our intelligence, just like a needle, where we have splinter in our the needle out that splinter. Then, when as the splinter comes out, throw the splinter and we throw the needle also. We do not keep needle. Similarly, this intelligence is needed for intelligence is needed first of all to understand our constitutional position, to understand science of a self-realization, because without self-realization, there is no God real. So intelligence is needed for that. Intelligence is needed to know this fickle nature and temporary nature of the real world. So we develop the renunciation from them. And also, intelligence is needed for us to judge which mode we are in. We have proper intelligence, then and then we will be able to understand that I got this thought in my mind. Am I in a mode of ignorance or passion to that thing or that thing or that intelligence? Definitely, three modes of a material nature are acting upon. There is always competition. Sometimes the sattva gun becomes prominent by suppressing other two. Sometimes rajagun becomes prominent by suppressing other two. Sometimes tamogun becomes. So there is constant struggle or constant competition of these three modes of a nature. So to know that which mode we are in and can act accordingly, and our goal of use of intelligence is to rise from the lower mode, passion and ignorance, to the mode of a goodness. When we reach to the mode of a goodness, definitely we have to give up that mode of a goodness. Because we cannot go back to home, back to Godhead. Of this, but in the mode of a goodness is needed at a certain point. And once we reach to that state, then only loving. So just like we take out the splinter with a needle and then throw the needle away, similarly, this intelligence in a mode of a goodness is needed just to rise ourselves from these two lower modes of a nature. Then ultimately transcend all of them. So that is a little talk about intelligence. Anybody has any question?
Hare Krishna Babuji. Excellent talk, Rohit. Thank you so much. I think it's very deep and very mesmerizing. I have a question. We as devotees, as you said before, we could be in mode of goodness or we could be mixed itself depending on how sadhana is there. Now, sometimes we know that we are not supposed to do this itself. Our intelligence tells us also should not do that itself. Say, for example, when you do, like some people are gossiping about some devotee and saying some things, and you're not supposed to be part of it because like Vaishnava Prat, intelligence saying that itself, mind is saying or sense is saying, oh, let's hear the gossip, something else. How do you control those urges, Prabhuji, for that?
In that case, intelligence is not fully convinced. That is the reason. If intelligence is fully convinced that I should not be listening to those gossip, then you would not do it. But we have this mix of these three modes. So nothing is like a black and white. It is all gray. So just like three colors, red, green, and blue, RGB. makes millions of a color, the different. Similarly, these three modes in a different proportion, it just pollutes us. It just pollutes us. But our intelligence is not fully convinced. That case, our intelligence may be thinking it is bad, but it is okay. Let me listen. But if it is a fully convinced, just like a meat eating, you will not eat. Same thing, you will not hear any gossip. So, because it is not fully convinced, that's why sometimes we slip into engaging in a little wrong thing, even though our intelligence know it is not good. So, once fully convinced, we will not.
Prabhu, we are doing like Nityam Bhagavatam Sevayam in the morning when we wake up, and we do like even one slok, one text, right? But there are some other priority also same time. The mind is like try to concentrate. Like let me read one more slok. But there are other things going on, so I don't know how. So what is the way like we can concentrate on that? What kind of mind or intelligence we can use? That we continue.
This is the question for all of us because we have so many priorities in our life. Which priority we should be doing it more aggressively? So let's say doctor tells you that you have only 1 week left in your life. What would you do? You would give up everything else and you will only focus on the things which matters most to you. So once our intelligence is fully convinced that this path of devotional service is the only thing for me, only right thing for me, then and then we will focus. We have some understanding, but still we are very weak. Our mind and senses are still very strong. And any one sense, any one roaming sense can take the mind and intelligence with that. So the senses are very strong, mind is very strong, and like even Arjuna, such a great warrior, he had the same challenge that his mind, he had a difficulty in controlling his senses. What to speak of us? But once we know that this is the only thing that can help me in my life, and if it is with a firm conviction, it is not that we know like a little bit here and there. No, when we are fully convinced, then and then we will be able to avoid other things and give a priority over for Srimad Bhagavatam, even reading one slok or even one text, one word of a Srimad Bhagavatam can purify. And when main thing is Nityam Bhagavata Seva. Said that it's not say that you read so many slokas in a one day and 1 month don't do anything and next month. No, Nityam Bhagavata, continuous. So by doing that thing, ultimately everything is a kripa, Lord's mercy. When we are trying our sincere effort, Lord sees from our heart that He is sincere about it. So He gives His mercy to us, and we can be more steadfast in our sadhana at that time. But we cannot progress much with our own endeavor. It has to be mercy. Our endeavors may be 1%, but 99% is the mercy. We have to completely rely on His mercy only, but we have to do whatever is said to us, Yam Bhagavata Seva. And then we are under His charge now, because He has taken a charge. We are doing whatever He had told to us. Now He takes full charge of us, and He gives Dadami buddhi yogam, whatever, and yoga kshemam vahamyaham. Whatever we need, he provides. Whatever we have, he protects. So we have to rely on his mercy. But we do our duty. But we have to understand this science from the eye of a script, because our intelligence is polluted by this. As more or less, everybody's intelligence is polluted. Only pure devotees' intelligence not polluted, because they are under the shelter of a Lord, and Lord protects their intelligence. Yogaksham Hamyaham. So we try to use eye of a scripture, try to convince our intelligence for the instruction. Then the rest is up to Lord. He will protect us.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for this such a, I think it's a very deep topic. Good explains it simply. So we're so appreciative you coming in and doing that. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol, guys. Thank you so much.
Srila Prabhupada
Ki
ki
jai.
jai.
So we'll have Prashadam downstairs. Please come on over. Thank you. And then Tuesday is Prabhupada's disappearance day. So we'll start program 6 p.m. onwards.